Okay guys, new warm-up for the next few weeks. We always start off with that 3-minute run or walk in place or outside, bike, anything you have elliptical. I'm gonna have you do that on your own, okay? So if you need to pause this, then come back, let's do that. And then we're gonna get started on the new moves here. If we go over the allotted, 30 seconds on some of the moves, 1 minute on some of the moves, that's totally fine. Because what I want to make sure is that we go through all the different modifications of some of these stretches, okay? So we are going to start with toe touches. So we're going to reach up to the sky as high as we can. And we're going to exhale down and touch those toes, okay? If you cannot touch your toes, and you're gonna go to your mid shin. If you can't get there, then you're gonna come to your knee, all right? Everyone's at a different level, so go to the level you are at, okay? Make sure you're reaching up, really stretching down. You inhale up and exhale on the way down, okay? All right. Next, we're going to go into some shoulder rolls. We're going to start with going backwards. It's really good for your neck, shoulders, traps. All right, reverse direction. I'm really sore, so this feels really good on my upper back. All right, next, we're going to reach up. I'm going to exhale down and toe touch the opposite foot, okay? It's important to keep the leg straight on the toe that you're touching. Just like that. Again, same thing, if you can't go that far, go to mid shin, okay, or go to the knee. All right, next, we're gonna do upward dog to downward dog, okay? So, get here, and we're gonna exhale upward, gonna get on our toes here. And now we're going to do downward dog. You can straighten your legs out here. Back down. Only come up as far as you can right here, okay? Same on the downward dog. If you can get here, this is as far as you can get, then that's where you need to go. If you can get your head through here, go ahead and do that, okay? And we'll do one more here. Okay. So next, we're gonna do a deep lunge stretch. So we're gonna put the hands right here, leg forward, and we're gonna bring this leg off, okay? And we're gonna see if we can get up here, do a torso twist, and come down, all right? So if you need to do this to an object, okay? I'm gonna come up for a second, okay? If you need to do this to a bench or a chair or something, you're gonna put your foot on there and you're gonna reach down and get a good stretch here, okay? So if you have a problem being on the floor, being on your knees, get a bench or a chair, just put your leg right up on it, and just kind of drop down. You're gonna get the same stretch here that we're trying to do, and then you can stand and torso twist, okay? We're gonna walk through that again. Hands on the floor, leg off the floor, deep stretch. You're gonna come up, slow torso twist, okay? All right. Take that out. Now we're gonna do high knee, pulling the chest. If you need to, if this is hard to balance for you, you can do this. Sit down on a chair, bench, anything, and then pull your leg up, okay? Look at these hips stretching. If you can sit right down in a chair, it's totally fine. You can pull your knee up while you're sitting. You're gonna get the same hip stretch that we're looking for. For about 10 more seconds. Okay. Now we're gonna get into balancing, okay? So front scale is you're gonna try to balance with putting your leg up and locked and arms out. We're gonna try to hold this for 30 seconds a leg. Same thing here. If this is hard, because it is a hard move, I want you to sit down in a chair and just bring one leg up and hold on to the chair with your hands, okay? Switch here. This is a very difficult thing to do, balancing in general. So like I said, sit down, pull your leg up, hold the chair, or just stand like this and try to just balance on one leg. This is for balancing, okay? Gets your core, gets your body moving, okay? It's just a very good warm-up move, all right? I can get, okay, now we're gonna switch to what is called a back scale. So now, instead of that leg forward, you're gonna try to do your leg back. As you can see, you know, it gets the leg shaking. It's a stabilizer. Same thing. If you cannot do that, obviously you can't sit in the chair and do this one, but I just want you to try to balance here. Move your leg just right behind you, okay? See if you can balance like that, all right? And then the more balance you get, the farther you can go. All right? And switch legs. See this leg shaking. Usually you got one leg that's stronger than the other. That is easier. Woo. If you're by a wall, you can do that. Balance yourself. Come up. Hold the leg back here. Okay. It's just for balancing, okay? This is just a balancing move. All right? It's difficult. If you can't do it, modify it. Don't worry about it at all, okay? Now, LSIT progression. So an LSIT really works your core, okay? So what I want you to do is put your arms back here if you can. And let's start with the right leg. And then you pull your right leg up as high as you can. We're gonna hold that for 15 seconds, okay? If you need to, bring it right here, all right? Also, if you need to, sit down in a chair and pull this up and have your hands on the arms, okay? It's gonna help you keep this leg up more, all right? I'm gonna switch legs. Again, this is a very difficult thing too, but these are good warm-ups to get your body prepared, because you really start engaging everything when you're doing balancing moves like this, okay? You can go down as far as you want here too. If you have, again, if you have any shoulder issues or anything like that, sitting in a chair would be the best thing for this, okay? You would sit right in that chair, you'd have your hands on the ends and try lifting one of those legs up, okay? All right, so that is the new warm-up for the next few weeks. It's about 10 minutes long, okay? If you feel you're not warm enough yet, then what I want you to do is restart this and run back through it a second time, okay? And you'll be plenty warm for whatever workout we have prepared for you, because the new modified workout based on experience, you're going to do some warming up in that as well. So, all right guys, thanks, and I'll see you soon.